Hi everyone, I'm Jamie Lane and welcome to Sterling Marketing's webinar. Today we will be talking about brand and business development. We will be discussing what it is, how it works, and what tools you can use to make it work for you. So, what is it? Brand development is a strategic process of creating and separating your business portfolio to stand out from your competitors. This is how you align your brand with your business objectives and will help you communicate your brand to your target market. Business developments are the ideas, initiatives, and activities that help you make your business better. These include things like increasing revenues, growth, increasing profitability, sorting through low ticket and high ticket items, and so on. So, how does it work? Well, first you need to do some brand market research. In doing this, you will understand what drives the value of your brand and how to best connect with your consumers in a unique and valuable way. You will need to ask some crucial questions, such as who is your ideal client avatar? One thing I've noticed is that a lot of clients don't know who their ideal client avatar is. In marketing, it is very important to know who you are going to target so that you know how to target them and where to find them. How would you like your clients to feel when they look at your brand? Different businesses in different sectors have different styles to their brands. These styles are your personality. Your business is an extension to your corporate culture. So, how do you want people to feel when they look at your business? Who are your main competitors? You need to understand who your competitors are and how they do better than you. Identify their niches and make sure you have your own. What makes you different? What is your unique selling point? Are you adding value or just selling products or services? If you're not providing value, when in doubt, choose change, to quote Lily Young. What problems can you solve for your consumers? The reason why people buy is always pushed by two major emotions: fear or greed. As a business owner, your main job is to ensure, irrespective of what emotion drove them to purchase your product or service, that you make it easy and efficient as humanly possible, and that is why your clients are trusting you. What personality would you like your business to have? Think of Google versus one of the big banks. Different businesses portray different personalities. As a business, you might be classed as a juristic person, but it's actually a living, breathing entity, an extension of oneself. Now, these questions will make sure your brand supports your business objectives. Now you can look at brand identity. Completely simplify your brand and incorporate the answers to your questions and tell your story using a strong narrative suited to your business. Now you need to find your target audience. These are the group of people you want to reach, the people you believe would buy your product or services. Let's go back to high school. Remember those cliques and their characteristics? Now, these characteristics are what you want to target. So, in a nutshell, find your clique. Now, let's talk about content creation. Content is king. So, remember, communication is key. So, how well you can communicate with your target audience will determine how interested they are in your product or services. Use as many platforms as possible, such as Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and make sure you boost, boost, and boost. The more you boost, the more your content will be viewed and the longer it will be visible. Make sure also to get some feedback on your pages. So post things like polls on your Insta story or questionnaires, and make sure to check the analytics so that your content is attracting the right audience in the right way. Now let's talk about brand positioning. You want to have your footprints in the market, your unique shelf on the rack, where you can showcase how your brand is different from the rest. To make sure your positioning in the market is stable, you need to analyze what consumers want, your brand capabilities, and how your competitors are positioning their brands. Once you have a clear understanding of your position in the market, you must follow it up with the core brand message explaining why your company can deliver and how you are different. Your message should also be summed up in a tagline that captures the essence of your business and should be catchy. Think Bathroom Bazaar or Joshua Door. We all remember those catchy lingos. Now, let's get to my favorite part, the biggest marketing aspect of brand and business development, the tools to promote your brand. First, there's your website. This is your online profile, your central hub. You can use your website to connect with audiences through clever design, media, apps, and content, creating the ultimate user experience and make sure all your pages are consistent. Then there is the trusty little logo. Your logo should grab attention. It should make a huge splash and should establish the foundation of your brand's identity. It should be memorable, like Nike or Starbucks. Once you see it, you know exactly what they do. Then there's content. Now, I know we've spoken about content, but I need to reiterate the importance. The primary goal of content is to drive a profitable customer action. Quality content is the core of all marketing channels. Point is, brand and business development is very important because in an ever-changing market, you don't want to lose your footprint. With a solid brand and business development strategy, you could ensure strategic growth and stay on top of your game. Thank you so much for listening. Have a fantastic day further.